Welcome back. You've heard it before. You never get a second chance to make that first impression, right? It's true when it comes to selling your home as well. Professional home stager Leona Piro says first impressions are key.
Yeah, and she talked with us about how to stage your home and increase your chances of getting an offer.
This room has a beautiful view, and I think this is one of the biggest selling points for this home, is to be able to see the outdoors in clear view and to see the shape of the room.
Leona Piro says a big mistake sellers make: too much clutter.
And the first thing that we see ends up being this oversized vase. So while it's a nice decorating item, it really doesn't work for staging, because we want the focus as soon as we walk in the front door to be on the outdoors.
She recommends replacing the vase with something smaller.
And then you would take this out and also remove these two items. You want to show as much of the counter space as possible. And again, the height on the cookbook is a little bit too high. I would replace that perhaps with something like a bowl of fresh fruit.
These before and after pictures show how moving furniture and removing clutter opens up the room, drawing attention to the fireplace. Other recommendations: make sure the house is spotless, closets organized, remove personal pictures and collections, apply a fresh coat of neutral colored paint where needed, and no pets during the showing.
A lot of people have either allergies or just don't like pets. As soon as they know that there's a pet in the house, they're looking for evidence of scratches, of odors. So I feel that, and most stagers agree, that the pets should be removed from the equation altogether, because if the thought is not planted there, people are not looking for those signs, which in most cases don't exist. So it's better to have the pets away from the home and all evidence of pets away from the home.
Now, the other thing you were talking about, carpets in here.
Yeah, what you want to see throughout a home, and especially in photos, is that the rooms are large and spacious. And whenever you change floor surfaces, visually it chops up a room, and especially if there's a high contrast.
She also recommends replacing dark and heavy furniture like this.
But simply just a round table and a few chairs.
And what about my foot massager? Can that stay?
And your foot massager should go.
Other things that need to go? You recommend people remove heavy window treatments?
Absolutely.
They're so expensive, though.
And that's what homeowners say. And a lot of times draperies are very personal in taste, and the heavy, more ornate draperies don't go well with the modern homes. So in general, it's a good idea to remove the screens. You have a crystal clear view, and I always recommend that the windows be washed.
Sounds like a lot of work, doesn't it? Well, realtors also recommend you check all the mechanics, cleaning and inspecting things like the furnace and air conditioner before you list your house.
All good advice.
Lots of good advice there.